Marine Control Systems have acquired 75 brand new holding tank monitoring and alarming systems from Raritan in original boxes and in stock for immediate delivery at less than 25% of the original selling price. These systems were manufactured by SmartSwitch Technologies of New Zealand and brand named for Raritan. The TM4000 is still supported by SmartSwitch Technologies as well as Marine Control Systems in the United States. The TM4000 will monitor the levels in up to 4 holding tanks. A dedicated tank controller is located near the holding tank, and a centralized LCD display shows the level in each tank. 2 styles of display are available at the push of a button. One is volume in liters or gallons with a percent full, and the second is a bar graph. Custom tank names are fully programmable. An industrial, factory floor proven network interconnects all components in the system. Because this network uses only 2 light gauge wires, this means installation costs can be greatly reduced. The tank level sender is a highly accurate and reliable pressure type sender. It connects to the tank controller unit through a telephone type cord with an RJ11 connector. The second style of tank controller is used for macerator pump control for black tanks. It incorporates a solid state output. This solid state output is rated at a robust 88 amperes at 12 volts DC. For this demonstration, we assembled these components on our bench top. They consist of a water bottle, which simulates a tank, the master display, and 1 tank controller are mounted on a panel. Both power and network connections are made, and the pressure type sender is connected to the tank controller via the plug. Notice that the pressure sender is located at the top of the simulated tank. We recommend this as the best position for this sender. The sender uses standard 3/4 inch BSP pipe threads. This means that standard Home Depot or Lowe's plumbing fixtures can be used to create the fixture required to mount this pressure sender. A PVC elbow and PVC tubing are used to build this fixture. The PVC tubing is cut to equal the tank depth minus 1 inch. This sender will accommodate tanks up to 1 meter in depth. We recommend using a mounting system using a 1/2 inch PVC tube and the Uniseal pipe to tank seal, which uses DuPont Alcrin to provide a liquid tight seal. Mounting the sending unit on the top of the tank requires only the drilling of a 1 1/4 inch hole in the top of the tank. The Uniseal is then inserted through that hole, and the PVC tubing is pushed through the Uniseal. Uniseal warrants this sealing system up to 65 psi and is resistant to acids, oils, greases, gasoline, and waste. It has the additional advantage as to be more simple than most any other type of mounting system for sending units. Reviewing the components that make up the system, we have a display unit, which is connected by a plug connection at the rear of the display unit, a tank controller unit, which is connected via a telephone style RJ11 plug and a second style of tank controller unit for macerator pump control, and its connections are made via screw terminals, spade terminals for the pump, and a telephone style RJ11 connector inside the case. The last component of the system is the sender unit, which is rated for tanks up to 1 meter in depth and uses 3/4 inch BSP pipe threads for mounting either at the top of the tank, as we recommend, or through the tank sidewall. To demonstrate the alarm system, we insert the sender fixture fully into the tank. When the tank level reaches a preset alarm set point, both an audible and a visual alarm are generated. In addition, a relay is closed on the tank controller unit. This relay is rated at 3 amps and could control an alternate alarm system with either a light or a horn. The alternate display for this system is a bar graph, and here we demonstrate the alarm generated at a bar graph type display. Switching between the two display types couldn't be easier. Simply hold the scroll key down for 4 seconds to switch from one display to the other. Tank calibration is a straightforward process. Here we demonstrate the 2-point calibration by setting the selector switch to the position 0. Next, we simulate a tank empty situation by removing the sender assembly from the tank. To set the empty calibration point, touch the program button until the light begins to flash. A steady light means that the low point has been set. Now we reinsert the sender assembly to establish the full tank position. Merely touch the program button to set the high point. The flashing light indicates that the system is reading the tank full position, and the light shuts off indicating the tank has been set. Use the rotary switch to reset the tank's address. Programming the master display is made simple through a menu-driven system. The first step is to get into the program mode by simultaneously pressing the backlight and scroll buttons. Then select the tank to be programmed using its address. In this case, switch 2. Next, select the tank name from a menu or create your own name. Then identify the type of tank. Now the alarm point is established, with 1 being low and 16 being the highest position. At this point, you have the opportunity to set the tank volume in gallons or liters using the backlight and scroll keys. Each tank is programmed in the same way, and when you have completed the programming, just push the end button and the data is saved and the display returns to the monitoring mode. For more information, contact us by phone or email. We also invite you to visit our website, www.marinecontrol.info.